We've been telling you about this for a couple weeks now. It's our annual Toys for Tots roll call, and it's happening right now. In fact, you can help out make those holidays brighter for local families in need. Megan Gillen is streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on what your generosity means. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning to all of you waking up with us. Our Toys for Tots roll call officially starts now, and already, my goodness, Tom, we've got a lot of toys. These are from our FOX45 morning show. Some of our producers, Kelby, Marie, Meredith, Andrea, Tom contributed, Larry. We've got all kinds of toys here from our crew, but there are so many of our viewers who I know want to give back, and I'll tell you what, we need you to come out because take a look at this truck that I can see is just pulling up here. We need to fill, Tom, this 7-ton truck full of toys, of course, to go to the needy kids here in Baltimore to make their holidays a little bit brighter. This is a big truck. It takes a lot of toys to fill up this thing. So if you are watching right now on your way to work, or maybe you have the day off here this morning, we're at the Toys R Us here. This is Rossville Boulevard right at Pulaski Highway. Come out, join us, have a little fun. Maybe we'll even have you do a live interview with us if you want, perhaps, maybe. In the meantime, though, we've got a lot of help out here. We've got the U.S. Marines, of course, letting us help them out with this project. So we're excited, Tom, and we're hoping to see a lot of our viewers out here this morning. We'll send it back to you.
I know, Megan, this is one of your favorite times of year, and especially one of your favorite events that you like to cover, too. So it's going to be a fun day for all of us.
It is.
Thank you, Megan.
You realize what amazing viewers we have today.
That's right. That's exactly it. All right. Thank you, Megan. Well, continuing with this holiday spirit, our countdown to Christmas continues. There's still several gifts up for grabs, thousands of dollars worth of presents. But first, we'll need a winner. Stay tuned for your cue to call in to win. We'll post the number when it's time. Not yet. And staying with the holiday theme right here, that's right, Toys for Tots. It's your chance to make a difference. Toys for Tots roll call is happening right now. And Megan Gillen is excited and streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on how you can make the holidays brighter for families in need. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Tom. And this was actually donated by our producer of this hour, Kelby. Person donated this. So Kelby, I wanted to make sure you knew it was actually making it to the bin. And I'll tell you what, it's every donation that makes a difference. We are here at the Toys R Us in Rosedale. This is right on Rossville Boulevard near Pulaski Highway. And we want to talk to Ed. He's the manager here. You guys have been doing this for years and years and years.
Absolutely. It's a 12-year partnership with the Marine Corps Foundation, donating Toys for Tots. We've raised we raised about $42 million and $4 million in actual toys.
And look what your shoppers have already donated this morning. There's a lot in here.
Absolutely, and this bin's been filled and emptied many, many times. So our shoppers are great. They can come on down today at 8 o'clock and fill the bin some more because we're going to fill that truck up today.
Sounds good, and it is a huge truck out there, 7-ton truck. Feel like every year we get a chance to speak with you. We've got Gunnery Sergeant Warren Howard here, and we saw the truck pull up. We got a lot of work to do here today.
We do got a lot of work, but I trust in the people of Baltimore. We're going to come out. We're going to dig deep and give well. We're going to fill that truck and change some kids' lives this year.
You really are. The U.S. Marines does this. Oh, my goodness, talk about a tradition for so long. What are you noticing this year? What is the need here in the Baltimore area?
You know, the need grows every year as we go along. It never seems to shrink. Teenage girls is where I really need the donations to come from. So if you know what a teenage girl wants for Christmas, let me know because I don't know.
We'll work on that. We'll try and get some ideas. Meantime, you have some teenage girls actually coming into the Toys R Us to shop here today.
I do, and they're coming up from Prince George's County. They're going to help me out because, again, I really don't know, so I'm importing some help to make sure I get the right toys for the right donations.
That's amazing. And everyone else watching, if you see us, we are collecting gifts now at 5 a.m. all the way through 10 a.m. Again, this is at the Toys R Us, Rossville Boulevard, Pulaski Highway. Come out, join us. Maybe we'll put you on live TV if you would like to, or if you just want to put your gift in the box here, please come out. Make a difference in someone's holiday this year. Tom, back to you.
A great event. Thank you. All right, one of the most exciting person to be covering this is Megan Gillen. It's our annual Toys for Tots roll call, and it's happening right now. You can help us make the holidays brighter for local families in need. Megan Gillen is actually streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on what your generosity means to all the kids. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Tom. I love this because you see all of these gifts that are going to make the holidays brighter for children in need here in the Baltimore area, and you get to see how generous Baltimore is. Even our Fox 45 crew, our producer who's doing this hour, Marie, donated these gifts for some children here this year. So Marie, we're going to put it in the box, and then we're going to show you all of the other amazing people here in the Baltimore area willing to give back. We have Dr. Bates here, and you're with Abundant Life Chiropractic in Nottingham, and your office did a lot of work this year.
We did. We have collected toys. This is the third year that we're doing it. And we encouraged our patients and people in the local community to give toys. And we were a local drop-off place.
And you did amazing. A lot of these toys back here, your office was able to collect. And from what I hear, you have a check presentation as well.
We do. What we did for the last couple weeks is our new patient exams. We've donated the proceeds. So this is our check.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Bates.
You're
Nice to
welcome.
meet you, and thank you for everything you did.
You're welcome.
All right, there is someone else I want to introduce you to. This little face might look familiar. This is Kirsten, and Kirsten, I think I've interviewed you every year for the past 4 years. How are you doing?
Good.
And tell everyone, maybe if they missed it, what you do every single year.
I give my presents from my birthday and give them to Toys for Tots.
That is so nice, Kirsten. Look, these are bags and bags that could have been yours. Why do you do this every year?
Because if people don't have these toys, they're not going to have a very nice Christmas.
Well, you're making the Christmas a lot brighter. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And Tina, I know they're with you. You've got a whole hog chapter with you here that we're going to be interviewing as the morning goes on.
Yep, we've got the Baltimore Metro Hog chapter. We've got Maiden's Choice that have came together. I think we've got maybe 2 truckfuls of toys, and of course Kirsten's our star every year who has done such a wonderful thing. And
well, I'll tell you what, we're going to open up those truck doors in a little bit and see what you've brought. Meantime, Tom, I also want to show you Famous Dave's is back there. For everyone who brings a gift out to the Toys R Us for our donation site here today, Famous Dave's is going to feed you. As if it couldn't get any better, as if the holidays couldn't get any brighter, we're going to be fed here this morning as well. So come out. We're going to be here for our Fox 45 roll call through 10 o'clock this morning. Again, this is the Toys R Us on Rossville Boulevard and Pulaski Highway. Tom, back to you.
Megan, I love this. I love this every year. Every time we come back to you, it gets bigger and bigger and so fast, too. We really enjoy it. Thank you so much. 6:43 is your time, and oh, yes, it is your chance to make a difference. Small or large, Toys for Tots roll call is happening right now. Megan Gillen is streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on how you can make the holidays even brighter for families in need. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Tom. These probably look familiar to you. These are actually donated from Tom. So, Tom, we want to let you know we're taking your gifts and we are putting them in the box, and they are going to go to help make some kids' holiday a lot brighter this year. And you're not the only one donating here this year. We are joined by a whole crowd of folks. We want to go to Blaze over here with Maiden's Choice. I feel like I know you guys. I've seen you every year for the past couple of years, and I know you got something special behind that door there.
Yeah, we had a couple toy drives this year. We started in July and we continued into November, and we've pretty much filled the truck up.
All right, Tank, let's see what you got in there. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. How do you get people to donate so much?
Well, we want to thank Five Below at Golden Ring for allowing us to stand there for those few times.
Yep.
And we just stand there and solicit people as they come in, and they help us out.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Blaze, and thanks for everyone else who helped you out. We've got Dan Gallegos over here, and you're with the Departments of Veterans Affairs. You've got a bin filled up. How did you get your office to help out?
Well, we decided to come together and just do a drive together. We pick a charitable organization every year. It's our second year with Toys for Tots. It's a great organization. A lot of us were former Marines in our office, so it ties right into us continuing to serve veterans and continue to serve people in need.
And thank you so much. And I want to show you one more thing. We've got Lenny over here. And Lenny, you went out and collected a lot of gifts.
Every year. It's a great cause. We got to stuff that truck, so come on out. Have a great time with us out here. Get your Famous Daves and bring us some toys.
You think you're Santa Claus, don't you?
Go. Absolutely. Modern day.
We definitely look.
Oh, looks like we froze on Megan. Of course, having an exciting morning there, and we'll be checking back in with her in all morning long. And now we go back outside for a great event. Our annual Toys for Tots roll call is happening right now. You can help make the holidays brighter for local families in need. In fact, Megan Gillen is streaming live from Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on what your generosity means. Good morning, Megan.
Yes. Good morning, Tom. Do you remember these little gifts? Suzanne from Catonsville, I hope you're watching right now. For those of you who watch us every morning, our countdown to Christmas, Suzanne won this gift and decided that she wanted to give this to Toys for Tots. So Suzanne, we thank you again, and we want to let you know we're going to take those gifts and we're putting it in for Toys for Tots. And again, we are so lucky to have so many great viewers and businesses in our area willing to give back. We've got Sonny Tannen with UPS standing by, and you've got a whole crew of workers unloading good toys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us. We have over 2,156 toys that are being delivered for Toys for Tots today. So UPS, we're proud to be sponsors and back the United States Marine Corps Reserves for Toys for Tots.
As if we couldn't be any more happier when we see you guys bringing presents. Now you're bringing them to the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're real excited to be here. We've got a whole crew that's working back here.
Wow.
We're all part of a Veterans Business Resource Group, so we just want to show our support for this time.
And you guys are always smiling.
Yeah, you know, it's a happy time of year for us. We just want to do our part and help those that are a little bit less fortunate.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys very much. Look at all of these toys. Tom, we're talking about a 7-ton truck that we got to fill up. And thankfully, the local Harley-Davidson chapter is always helping out. We've got Bill here. Good to see you.
Good morning, good morning.
And you guys collected so many gifts. You've got bikes.
Yeah, we got real nice bikes.
Different than what you normally ride.
Yeah, it's a little smaller than what I normally ride. Mine's a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, we got that, and we got over $1,000 worth of toys we collected, mostly from our chapter members.
Wow.
And you know, we've been doing this for several years, so we're just thrilled with all this. It's great.
It's amazing. Bill, thanks so much for talking with us.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas to you.
They're certainly making the Christmas a lot brighter for so many kids. Tom, we are out here. This is the Toys R Us in Rosedale, Rossville Boulevard, right at Pulaski Highway. Come out here. We're going to be here through 10 o'clock this morning. It's cold, but if you need a bite to eat, Famous Dave's is over here. They're going to give you a little snack while you're out here. We hope to see you. I am overwhelmed with the goodness of the people that we have in our area. At a time when things seem dark sometimes, Tom, we really see the goodness of our viewers, of our local businesses. It's pretty special.
And that's exactly what I was going to ask you, Megan. Hopefully next time I'll hear a little bit more about the viewers that are stopping by, too, because we have all these great groups like UPS and the Harley-Davidson group. But, yeah, our viewers, too. So we'll check in with you on that in just a little bit.
Well, Suzanne.
Oh, Suzanne, of course, too.
Our countdown to Christmas winner,
Yes.
Suzanne.
Suzanne from Catonsville. That was great. Megan, thank you so much. What a great morning to do it. You know it. You can get out and make a difference, really. Our Toys for Tots roll call. It's happening right now. Megan Gillen has been streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale. She's been talking with viewers. She's been stopping by with a lot of people as they're bringing just piles of toys. And, of course, Megan Gillen's been playing with them, too, right?
This one is probably the most vocal of the toys, Tom. This is from our producer, Chelsea, this morning. We also have this awesome truck down here. This is from Meredith, our producer of this hour. Our producers, our staff have been amazing, but what we're seeing is the city of Baltimore is pretty amazing as well. We're seeing so many businesses, viewers, just people coming by here at the Toys R Us in Rosedale, stopping by to give a little more this holiday season. We've got Kevin Bonovich here with a ton of toys. Kevin, tell me who you're with.
We're with Wentz Chevrolet and Tiny Toe.
And tell me how you did all this.
Well, with the help of Gunnery Sergeant Howard, the Carroll County Chamber of Commerce, Wentz Chevrolet, Flicks Pub, a Lorien Company, and the Silver Oak Academy, and everybody in Carroll County. Just made it amazing.
What you've done is amazing. I'm going to add these gifts to it from our producers. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you very much for everything.
And we've got some interesting crew here. These are just local pirates who stopped by to chat with us this morning. I'm going to go over here to Captain Swallow. What have you guys done?
We're with the Council of the Black Flag, and with the help of Mutiny Pirate Bar, we were able to gather all these toys in mostly one night.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty amazing. Over 90 gifts in there.
Yes, there's 106 exactly.
Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much. Ahoy, we appreciate it. And I got to introduce you to two of the cutest. Nothing against the pirates. They're very cute too, but I think you're going to find these next two guys pretty darn cute. We've got O'Sheen and Toby here. O'Sheen, you look very jolly. How are you?
Good.
So what made you stop by this morning? You got some toys? Yeah.
We got some toys from Walmart. We raised money from getting a cord of wood.
Yeah. And then you use that money to buy gifts.
Yes.
That's pretty nice. And you got a buddy over here. You've got Toby. Toby, what does it mean to give all these gifts to some other kids this year?
Good.
Yeah, I think it's really good. Thank you so much for coming out today. It was nice to meet you guys. You gonna have a good Christmas?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it was really nice that they would come out and donate so much of their time. We're hoping to see you guys. We're going to be here at the Toys R Us in Rosedale. This is Pulaski Highway right at Rossville Boulevard. Come out and see us, Tom. We're going to be out here till 10 o'clock this morning, and you should see the truck is almost filled. It's a 7-ton truck, and it's full almost.
Unbelievable already. And of course, Megan, I know your energy with this is heightened, of course, every year, but of course, CJ, our photographer, is getting a workout behind the camera this morning, going around trying to keep up with you.
You having fun, CJ? He says he's having fun.
All right, well, good. See that? Look at that. All right, well, welcome to the Toys for Tots roll call, CJ. Thank you, Megan. It's that time of year. Our annual Toys for Tots roll call. It's happening right now. And of course, you can help make the holidays brighter for local families in need. Now, Megan Gillen is streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on what your generosity means for your neighbors. Good morning, Megan.
Yes. Good morning, Tom. Generosity has never smelled so good. And if you take a look behind me, you're going to see why. We've got Jim here with us from Famous Dave's. And oh my gosh, Jim. Oh my gosh.
How are you today, Megan?
Doing well. Always great to see you. Not only do you have delicious food here for people that come out and donate gifts, you have some gifts yourself.
We do. Look, Famous Dave's started collecting for Toys for Tots today, and now through December 17th, if you come to any of the Maryland Famous Dave's restaurants, donate a toy, we're going to give you a coupon for a free pork sandwich on your next visit.
Can't beat it.
Life is good.
I love it. Thank you so much. We
My
appreciate
pleasure.
you being here.
Our pleasure.
And look at the food, Tom. We've had this food in studio. You know it's good. We've got a lot of other people I want to introduce you to. We've got Amanda and Alan over here who have donated some gifts as well. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you this morning?
We're doing well. What are you up to?
Well, actually, we're here from Albin Cat this morning, and we're actually doing our Toys for Tots drive as well. We have 19 locations across Maryland, Maryland, D.C., and Virginia, and West Virginia. So all 6 of our locations here in Baltimore are drop-off locations. And so we'll be collecting now through December 17th.
Wow. Thank you so much for being a part of our toy drive. We appreciate it. This is amazing, guys. You ask and our viewers respond. This is John. I want to introduce you to John. He's a good guy here. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
And you're with the Baltimore Pain Relief Center.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're relieving a lot of pain this holiday season.
Oh, yes. Yes, we love to get back to the community. And anytime we get a chance to, we step in and step up to the plate.
What made you be part of our drive?
Well, you know, we've been a part of your drive since for about 3 years now. We did it last year, radio. Year before that, you know, did different donations and everything for people. We don't just do this drive. We also do Thanksgiving and other drives too. You know, so that people can still bring toys to any of our 6 locations.
Well, John, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. It's amazing what can happen when you partner with local businesses. And, of course, our viewers have been coming throughout the morning as well. That 7-ton truck is pretty much loaded up. They actually sealed it up here a little bit. I don't think anything else can fit inside that truck, Tom. An amazing response from our community, our city here this morning. We're at the Toys R Us in Rosedale, Pulaski Highway at Rossville Boulevard. Come out, see us. We're going to be here till 10 o'clock this morning. Still lots of time to give to someone who might not have had a Christmas this year. We'll send it back to you.
What a great problem to have this year, Megan. Filling the truck already. Thank you. It is your chance to make a difference. Our Toys for Tots roll call, it's happening right now. Megan Gillen is streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale with more on how you can make the holidays brighter for families in need. And Megan, it's almost like a party atmosphere out there at that Toys R Us in Rosedale.
Oh my gosh. How can it not be fun when you have all kinds of toys, amazing brand new toys for kids here in Baltimore. We've got Tom standing next to me with Scientific Games. You've got a truck full of stuff. My goodness.
We did a great job collecting this year. We have over 150 toys in the truck from our site, and our company has 8,500 people nationwide, and they're all participating this year at their various sites.
You can tell by all of this stuff here, and these are, I mean, big stuff here. I'm so amazed by all that you guys do every year.
Well, we're thankful that we can do it. We have the ability to do it. We want to make sure kids have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I recognize, you guys probably recognize this viewer. This is Mark. He watches us every morning, Tom. And Mark, what have you brought here? You saw the show and decided to come on out.
It's my usual scooters or skateboards, and I hate to admit it, but I went out Thanksgiving evening to get these. But luckily everybody understood, so.
And you do this just out of the kindness of your heart, knowing that you're going to donate them.
I hope so. I mean, if everybody would do just one good thing, we could maybe make a blip in all the terrible news that's going on right now.
I couldn't have said it any better. Mark, your kindness is amazing. I look forward to seeing you every year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. amazing heels.
Thank you very much. I did not dress appropriately, Tom. I should have worn the boots here this morning. But I'll tell you what, what's warming me is all of the people out here this morning. When you think of Toys for Tots, oftentimes you think about the gifts. But there's a lot more that goes into that, and that's where Rick comes in this morning. Tell everyone who you're with.
Hi, I'm Rick Williamson with St. John Properties, and our primary support has been the donation of our warehouse buildings for this worthy cause.
And that is so important because there's a lot of toys that need to be stored somewhere, and that's where you come into play.
Very much so, and we help them provide the support where they can collect and distribute the toys to the kids for this worthy cause.
Amazing, and it's nice that we have you in our community to be able to do that. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. We're very grateful to participate. Thank you.
We're grateful to have you here and everyone else. I want to show you something, Tom. Take a look at this 7-ton truck here. We're loading up a few more gifts from some of the businesses that have come by, and of course some of the viewers that have stopped by here this morning. Unbelievable. Talk about a good news story here today. We're going to be out here at the Toys R Us here in Rosedale. This is just off Pulaski Highway and Rossville Boulevard here this morning till 10 o'clock. So we hope to see you. Famous Dave's is out here giving you a snack, so you're going to have a warm meal in your stomach and obviously a warm heart when you see the generosity. Back to you, Tom.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Perfect, Megan. Yes, a fun time. So a little bit less than an hour and a half left to get out there, hang out with Megan. I mean, my goodness, if you don't have any coffee, just hang out with her for a little bit. She'll wake you up, I promise. Thank you, Megan. It's 9:08 is the time, and you see it right there. Toys for Tots. It's our annual Toys for Tots roll call, and it's happening right now. In fact, you can help make the holidays brighter for local families in need. Megan Gillen has been streaming live from the Toys R Us in Rosedale all morning long. She has been meeting and greeting lots and lots of viewers and a lot of people participating, and it looks like the crowd just keeps growing, Megan.
It's unbelievable. A man named Jim, who is a local dad, he's got a lot of kids, and he said his kids love to play with books, love to read them. He just donated a few of those, so we want to give him a shout out. Although he didn't want to do an on-air interview, we wanted to tell him thank you. In addition, we've got a lot of folks here. We've got Betsy with Lazy Boy. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having us. We're thrilled about this. Every year, the Lazy Boys in Maryland do a Toys for Tots drive. Anyone who comes in and donates a toy gets an additional 5% off our regular sale. It's the best sale we do all year. It's so much fun, and we collect tons of toys. We'll be collecting through about December 23rd, so you can go to any Lazy Boy and drop off your toy.
Great. Still a lot of time. Thank you very much, Betsy. We appreciate it. And as you heard, if you were listening earlier, you heard them say that one of the needs that they have is for teenage girls. Well, we have some teenage girls who just spent a lot of money inside Toys R Us. Dawn, tell me who you're with and why you spend so much money.
We do. So I'm actually the Toys for Tots coordinator out of Prince George's County, but we work really closely together with Baltimore, ourselves, Anne Arundel. We're moving a lot of toys right now, but we really see a great need. And at the end of the day, so we're really asking everybody to go out and support us. Older kids stuff is always difficult for us.
And that's why you brought in some backup. Look at these shopping carts behind us full of
phenomenal all day.
How much did you spend?
So we spent around $20,000 this morning. So they're very good. They do this day and night for the next 4 or 5 weeks to gear up for our distribution and supporting the families throughout the community and metropolitan area.
Well, kids, I gotta say, you guys did a great job. Did you have fun? Yeah! I kind of thought so. Spending that much money sounds like fun. Obviously for a great cause. Tom, you see the truck? We've had a great morning out here. Still a half hour left. Anyone watching the Toys R Us in Rosedale, come out and see us. We'd love to meet you. And obviously what you're doing is making the holidays a lot brighter for families in need in our area. Back to you.
Dangerous. And obviously the public should be well aware
Annual Toys for Tots roll call, and my goodness, our viewers responded. We just got this toy delivered to us by 2-year-old little Riley. Thank you, Riley, so much. And if you take a look behind me, we got a full truck, 7-ton truck. We've got Gunnery Sergeant standing next to me this morning. We take a look around this parking lot. It's not just that truck. We've got a Penske truck over here filled. We've got another truck over there filled. I have never seen the response like this. Have you?
Never. I've been doing this for 4 years, and this is the best response we have ever had. And it's a tremendous feeling to see the communities really reach out and support everybody in our own local communities, because that's where the toys go.
We've got a giving city that we're surrounded by here this morning. The one thing that you and I were talking about is that this looks like a lot of toys, and it is a lot of toys, but the need is far greater than what we have.
Absolutely. The need continues to grow. It continues to go on, and we're taking donations all the way up to the 17th of December. So don't stop giving.
Yes.
Come out and see me some more.
And meantime, all of these gifts that we've already collected, where are they going?
We're going to take them back to our warehouse, where we've got all our volunteers that are going to sort them and count them and organize them and get them out to the families that need them right here in Baltimore County and Baltimore City. And take care of our local kids.
Henry Sargent, thank you for letting us partner with you. We enjoy this every single year. It's been a pleasure.
FOX45 is a huge supporter, and we love you and everything that you do for the Toys for Tots program.
Thank you so much. And to everyone watching, thank you. Thank you so much for caring, for coming out here and showing that you care about the community that we all live in. Tom, we'll send it back to you. What a morning it's been out here.
Megan, I mean, when the CJ panned around with that camera and you saw all the different trucks that were filled, it was a really good point that you brought up that there's always a need even for more, even though that there's so many. It's a great year. But I also saw Famous Dave's wrapped up there, right? You had a party out there.
Yes, Famous Dave's. They were out there this morning, and actually all of the businesses we've been talking to are actually offering deals for those who bring in toys throughout the year. Lazy Boy was here. They're offering discounts. Famous Dave's is offering a discount for those people who donate. So the need is still there, but our community is still there to help it.
And a great point brought up by the staff sergeant right there by saying, this is just the beginning of the season. We're just kind of kicking it off this morning, and that there's plenty of places to donate for Toys for Tots.
You bet. And here's a start. I guess I better add this one to the collection here.
There you go.
That one's from Riley.
One right there, too. All right, perfect. Megan, thank you so much. We'll see you back here in just a little bit.
Annual Fox 45 Toys for Tots roll call was a huge success this morning, and we thank you, our viewers, for that success. Megan Gillen has more on what your generosity means to us and to the children right here in Baltimore.
At a time in the world when things seem dark, goodness shines through. Outside the Toys R Us in Rosedale, we watch generosity shift into high gear. Our Fox 45 Toys for Tots roll call brought donations from all over our area.
We're with Maiden's Choice, so we're a Women's Motorcycle Club Social Club. There's so many children out there that are less fortunate, and every kid deserves a Christmas.
From bikers and businesses.
A lot of us were former Marines in our office. Some of us have even worked for Toys for Tots in the past, so it made it a great connection with our office.
To the jolliest.
It feels awesome. I love Christmas. This is great to just make some kids Christmas. It's wonderful.
And the smallest. 8-year-old Kirsten donated all of her birthday gifts this year.
I do it because it makes people have an awesome Christmas.
By sunrise, the donations just kept pouring in. Together with the U.S. Marines, we filled this 7-ton truck full of toys for kids here in the Baltimore area that might not have had a gift to unwrap this year.
The need here in Baltimore seems to grow every year, and the kids are the ones that really need the help. And so that's what we're doing with Toys for Tots, is we're reaching out into our local neighborhoods, we're collecting our local donations, and we're supporting the kids right here in Baltimore that need it the most.
In Rosedale, I'm Megan Gillen, Fox 45 News.
Thanks, Jed. Our annual Fox 45 Toys for Tots roll call was a huge success this morning. And we thank you, our viewers, for making it possible. Megan Gillen has more on what your generosity means to us and also to the children right here in Baltimore.
At a time in the world when things seem dark, goodness shines through. Outside the Toys R Us in Rosedale, we watch generosity shift into high gear. Our Fox 45 Toys for Tots roll call brought donations from all over our area.
We're with Maiden's Choice, so we're a Women's Motorcycle Club Social Club. There's so many children out there that are less fortunate, and every kid deserves a Christmas.
From bikers and businesses.
A lot of us were former Marines in our office. Some of us have even worked for Toys for Tots in the past, so it made it a great connection with our office.
To the jolliest.
It feels awesome. I love Christmas. This is great to just make some kids Christmas. It's wonderful.
And the smallest. 8-year-old Kirsten donated all of her birthday gifts this year.
I do it because it makes people have an awesome Christmas.
By sunrise, the donations just kept pouring in. Together with the U.S. Marines, we filled this 7-ton truck full of toys for kids here in the Baltimore area that might not have had a gift to unwrap this year.
The need here in Baltimore seems to grow every year, and the kids are the ones that really need the help. And so that's what we're doing with Toys for Tots, is we're reaching out into our local neighborhoods, we're collecting our local donations, and we're supporting the kids right here in Baltimore that need it the most.
In Rosedale, I'm Megan Gillen, Fox 45 News.